Well,
Get her
that's...
going.
Let's get this matchup started. They're playing Colossus, but that was not the map set that was sent to me. But we're gonna rock and roll with it. I got sent the map set by 2 different people. They both sent me the same map set, and neither one of them had Colossus map 1. But we're gonna rock and roll. Kills here for the Widowmakers. Q1. Snowman finds 2 though. Sasuke with another one. The kill feed seems to already be bugged unless Sasuke killed himself. Might have done. Switching POVs. There we go. There's Cooper. Pretty even here during this first period.
Very even. Widowmakers. Oh, Snowman in the back.
Good kill out of
over here.
Goodboys in there, yeah.
Cornet in the back. 8 wins it out.
Yeah, 8 wins it, and it looks like Gizmos Goodboys gonna have control of this P2 here early. The first money hill really of Colossus. And that was an ugly gunfight. Super loses it. Melt finds a good 2 around the back. Melt finds the cleanup. The Snowman finds 2. There's like 3 melts in the kill feed, so apologies about that.
Press P. Briscoe.
What?
Press P on your keyboard. Bang. There we go.
Bang. Appreciate you.
Bang.
Bang. Pretty even game though for the first 2 kills. Cooper finds the early 2 and 3. Good shots. Finds 3. Might be too early here. Hill's off to a slow start though, 1-7. Gizmos Goodboys are holding down this P3 though pretty well. Nobody's getting the 3 now, yeah, he's the last guy sketchy, taking a route to the new hill. See if they can find him. We do have to deal with this hold though.
5 sees 3 in the back.
Ooh, but 3 wins it. It's a big win, and that should flip him, but number 6. See if we can get on board with Cooper here. He's got a lot to do. Does find 1. Finds 2. Finds the help all fold. Kills go through from the middle. Sketchy last one. Gonna get found out, and the fight's coming through mid now. Mid, and they do come one left. Snowman wins 1 up through the middle. Magic can't find 2. Fight on the point. That's gonna be some clean kills for Gizmos. Cooper pushing out, finding kills. He was just going on a tear. They're up to 16 and 8 for poison. Let's find 1 out of the hill. Can't quite find the second. Eldo finds 2 on the side. Maybe intimidated there. Now we're going to be going to this rotation at new, about a 30-point lead for Gizmos. Sasuke can't find anything statue, and that's 3 dead on the side of Gizmos. Can't find her outside.
No man with the big win.
Let's see what this route looks like out of Magic. He's gonna cut through bottom. Couple kills go down. He's hitting all the way through here. He's gonna have a pinch on him. What can he find? What's the shooter's gun? Find help on one, help on two. He wins that fight. No, that's big. They're spawning out now. Are the Widowmakers. Ooh. Unfortunate team kill. Sketchy wins the last trade out. Well, Sasuke wins the last trade out. See what the right fighter looks like. Ooh, Romaine predicted it. Early shots. Sketchy plays his life and gets help. The trades go through, and number 192, the Jiggler, is made it to the bag, but he does get found out by Cooper. Slide hard, Cooper, big kill there. Waiting for his teammate. Finds it with the pistol. It looks like they've secured the spawns again on this P2. And I think now's the perfect time to go into the listening with the Gizmos Goodboys.
What's on mid right now, bro?
There's one side door and then one in top. One sider, one in top.
I'm playing it. Let's be close up here, 100%. Close a bullet. Nice.
What's that?
One missing one, we're missing one. One's on door, missing one.
Is he going yellow, probably?
There, I'm in your front blue.
Yellow. Nothing yellow.
I'm right now. Alright.
Oh, seeing him yellow. We're missing Sketchy still.
One yellow, or green side.
Nothing yellow. In yellow, Sketchy. Sketchy. Much yellow. Chowing out of yellow.
Two there.
Yeah, two.
Three. All four there. All four. Two on
I'm
God.
calling this Hellstorm. Yo, hold frames. They're about to run the y'all.
Look up my back inside.
Green, one back yellow. Back yellow, like green. Back yellow. Three times.
Nice. That's your time.
Back.
One shot time. You don't kill him for sure.
On green,
No, so now I'm on heady. They're heady side.
Three.
You win this.
One there top. Two there yellow. Two yellow side.
You want one side door.
Okay, what's this?
Yellow dead in the back.
Nice. I think Will back there, I think. Yeah, he's dead. No, yeah.
Get him back out. Back mount on reach out. Yeah, mount on. Yeah, you're good.
I'm wrapping back yellow right now.
Dead in the back.
Yes.
Look, we have a pinch. Use it.
From now on.
Stop.
Naded him in the back.
They should be spawning statue side now.
I'm picking up.
That was a pretty good listening there, but the score doesn't really go their way, and it's about a tie game, 10-point game now. In this second set of rotations on P4. The Widowmakers do seem to have a control here. Back to a tie game at 160 apiece. These exits not gonna find anything. Magic finds one on the rotation to P1. Looks like Widowmakers might have control. Cooper finds two. Finds a big two to keep the hill a little wide. They're gonna get some of this early P1 time. Around the back though, and I think that was Sketchy, even though the kill was melt, but finds P1 here. Good tackle. P1 trade fest going on. Poison one's a big one on the pinch there. Looking to break these P2 spawns. Big fights here in the back, and looks like Widowmakers are going to secure the spawn for this P2. They're going to hold on to this first break. They're up to a 30-point lead now. Gizmos are gonna have to try to see if they can get rebroken into this P2 here. Sauce can't find the first. Oh, and that was some crazy nades. But number 5 did get a back spawn. And they do get the last 10 seconds of that scrap, but rotation's already going the way to Widowmakers with about a 40-point lead. Good first one. Poison finds 2. And they start getting this early time here at P3. But they're going to be getting hit from both sides too. Gizmos go down. Poison last one, can't find it. Snowman here. Finds a good 2. That's 3 dead. Last guy does win it. I don't know who that was. It won't let me spectate him. And Gizmos are hanging on. They find another 2 dead. On this 3. That looks like 3 dead the other way. That's not good. They do. Widowmakers do win it there. I don't know if the break is going to come in. It looks like they just hold it enough. And the Widowmakers are going to win map 1. Widowmakers win map 1, 250, 195, 43 out of Cooper, 5,000 damage, most in the lobby. No, not the most in the lobby, the Jiggler, 45 and 26. Just snuck by with the most in the lobby there. here we go. Map number 2. Raid S&D, and it looks like Widowmakers are going to start off early here, going to the Gizmos side. Bell with the first blood. Snowman finds another one in mid. Snowman finds 2. Snowman with 3 on the round already. Let's see if he can get the early ace here. 2v1 is Hilgs versus Poison and Snowman. Bomb down mid-cut. Let's go on the guy that's in the 1v2 here. Playing it slow, got one guy below him. Ooh, and wins it. 1v1, 45, plenty of time left. Does have to recover the bomb. Ooh, and Snowman sneaks out and finds him. And an ace. Round number 1 for Snowman. Let's get on this guy's POV here, see if he can continue the streak. He does land. They're taking a lot of space mid. Looks like the hit might be on the B. Who's in Tiki here? I can't get to him. Looks like bomb's gonna go down though. Oh no, he finds him. His toes must have been sticking out. And that's not good. Collapsing magic takes the gunfire. And just like that, it's a flawless round from the Widowmakers as they tie it up 1-1. Two streak for the Jiggler. Why can't I spectate the Jiggler? Looks like early offense going to A here for the Widowmakers. Snowman finds the first blood up to the middle map, but the bomb does get planted. So a bit of a different story from last round that the Gizmos dealt with. The bomb did not get planted then, but now it is. Sasuke does get picked up in the middle. Snowman fights and finds one up bottom mark. Last guy alive first, but gets traded by Poison. Pretty straightforward, clean round there. Snowman up to 6-1 after the ace round 1. Finds another 2 kills in this round 3. Up to 6-2. Let's stay on board with Snowman here as he's having a pretty good map so far. 6-1. Yeah, he does land that time. Gets the first blood. That was just about as quick as it gets for a round of S&D. Snowman now on a 4 spree up to 8-1. Magic still yet to get on the board, but You're up 3-1 in the round, so it doesn't really matter. Stay on board with Snowman, see if he can maybe get a Hellstorm. Nade does land for the Jiggler though, and the mid hit doesn't work. I really wish I could spectate the Jiggler. He just ran in and got another one. Bomb's gonna get planted on A and finds the last guy. Yeah, Mike, you buy me a slot. You buy me a slot on steak, and I got you, bruh. I want to see 20 hit the Cash App right now. Widowmakers do find a round there though. 3-2 now. I really wish it would let me spectate the Jiggler. Yeah, I cannot spectate the Jiggler. He finds a nade kill onto Cooper as well to start the round. But Snowman with the pistol from across the world. I mean, is this guy the tier 1 for this team right now in this map? He's got to be. Cooper's not running the black jacket, so I don't know what world he's on. So, okay, the time flag. Oh my god. Okay, he didn't get shit on. That got scary for a second. What can he find here against the Jiggler? David versus Goliath. Holy shit, it let me switch. Oh, and he loses it! David wins. David wins the David versus Goliath fight. Sasuke secures the round for Gizmos as they take a 2-1 lead. Alright, now that we unlock the Jiggler's point of view DLC access, we're going to stay on board with him for this round, see what he can find. Magic also still looking for his first kill. Looks like another B round here. Any of that hit, but Sasuke's going for a swim. He hopped up into... Why didn't he just swim the whole... You know, I'm not here to discuss strats, I'm here to just talk about what I see. Looks like the bomb's going to get planted at A. Could have had a hostage, decided not to take it. Okay! Okay. Have some crazy things being said between the players. That's a couple rounds in a row now for the Widowmakers. We gotta give some caster blessings or something to Magic here. He needs to get us on the board. It's a couple rounds in a row now for the Widowmakers. Looks like somewhat of an early A hit here, but Widowmakers are ready to retake this. They all are stacked up laundry. Looks like they have some kitchen control back now. Is the hit coming in here? Ooh, Jiggler was spotted. Bomb's gonna go down, but Sasuke gets picked. Bomb does get down. 4v3 retake now. And they already have range control. But Poison does find one on the Melting Kitchen. Magic needs to play his life here. Can he find his place? He will not. James Bond has joined the server. And if you and Poison can't find it on the slide out. He knows he's on it. Snowman gets him off bomb, but it does not matter. And that's 3 rounds in a row now for Widowmakers as they tie us up at 4-4. Melt having a good game so far, 11-4. Snowman 11-5. see, let's get on board with the jiggler here. Looks like a lot of B pressure though. Had a Gizmo trying to hard counter a B hit, but the bomb is here by himself, and Cooper's gonna find it swimming up through the water. And that's bomb down in B, and the rest of your team is not really close. But Sasuke throws his life away in mid, it seems. Looks like the retake's gonna come from back mansion here. Cooper finds another one, but Melt does trade it. 2v2. Looks like Hilgs does recover the bomb. Scary fight. Snowmain finds it onto Melt there. Backs up his Higgs and he'll get taken out. And a good round there from the Gizmos as they put us on game point here. Magic does find his first one too. That's huge. Needed one on the board. Get us off the donut. Gotta think we see a round 11 here, and I think the Jiggler's just the man to watch. I think he's gonna need to get one or two this round to secure it. Brandon here, Sasuke's just running it down. He has the bomb. He's taking bomb to their base. Hand delivered. Don't know about that one. Cooper does find the trade though. Doesn't win the second, but Magic there for the trade. 2v2, bomb down in their spawn. Snowmain and Magic, pretty sure they're a pretty good duo together versus Melt and that boy Nick Sketchy. And Melt finds one onto Magic, and it's all left up to Snowmain. He's been really good for them this map so far, 12-5. Does he have another one in him? And he loses that one, we'll say. And that's going to take us to a round 11, though. I think we gotta watch, start off with Melt right here. 12-5 for the Widowmakers. They are on defense. It looks like the early attack here is gonna be at B. I like this spot out of the Jiggler. It does get stun checked though. It looks like the rotation's coming in now. Cooper, the point man, pushed up here in ring. Sketchy does see him. Looks like the information's going to be coming out that they have rotated. Number 8's still playing a bit of an island. Bomb does get planted at A though, and it looks like Jiggler's just going to back up, and looks like they're going to maybe retake through mid. Magic finds a big one for Jiggler though. Snowmain with the help. And just like that, a flawless round 11 out of the Gizmos Goodboys. Melt 12-6 for the loss there. Unfortunately, Snowmain, a monster map, almost 2,000 damage in just one S&D, 14-6. Doing a lot for his team there to win that round 11. We got a 1-1 series now. Close one, pretty in the scores somewhat. 50-point hard point game, round 11 S&D. Here we go, on to the map 3. Let's get on board with the jiggler. I figured out how to actually spectate him now. Looks like we might not have somebody moving. Oh, nope. Okay, can't find anything up in the middle. Snowman finds two though. Had a big he had a big overload here. We will see. Diggs though off to a 3-and-1. That 4-and-1. Ball's gonna get grabbed by Melt here. What he decides to do. Good luck forcing that. It's also that looks like it might be a free grab. I spectate the ball carrier. Guess not. But they do cap it and looks like deciding after the next ball spine. They get the kills in mid. Looks like it's all left up to number 8 here to stop a ball grab. Snowman finds 2. Snowman being really big for Gizmos right now. They doesn't know how to do parkour. It's 2 dead. Sasuke can't quite get there though. Gets cut down. They're looking to return. Super pinching. Movement, hit the pre-fire. A little early on the pre-fire there. He's below you, Magic. That matters. Looks like it will not. The Melt does get the device. Nah, he's not going to sneak through. Number 6 is going to pick him up. Bushes here at P2. That's going to be 2 dead for Widows. Melt with the big one. Sasuke's going to fall as well. It's just heavy trade after trade after trade here. But it does look like the Jiggler's going to win it out. He's up to 13-6, 13-7. Had to say something. Vice is going to be close, and it says number 4, but when I press number 4, it's not spectating him because he's number 3. I fucking hate this game. Anyway, that's 2-0 now for Widowmakers. Melt, good shots there. Just a lot of great Vice. Poison's there, going to shut him down. Sasuke no, he cannot. Down to 5-11. Cooper falls. He's 8-11 now. Not doing any Cooper things that we need to do. Looks like that's kills coming in. Oh, how did he even get that thrown down? I don't know. Now maybe some offense can work here for the Gizmos. Okay, Cooper does win. Slides past. What else can he find? That's all he's gonna find. Just not able to get there. Okay, last guy up, and he's gonna get cleared out. Poison finds it, though. 26 seconds left. Looks like we might have some more offense, another offense opportunity for the Gizmos. Sasuke finds a good guy to pick up to the middle. A teammate is in on this. Mel finds one though. Can he find more? He not. Looks like the cap's gonna come in. Is there time to grab it again? Not a bad half for either team. Obviously the Widowmakers scored 2. Cooper finally in the positive category like he's expected to be. Maintaining a 3 streak from the last round. Let's see if he can continue it. He will not. Magic though finds a kill up middle. That's some trades going thus far. No real map control for either team. It's a big one-on-one win. Get him out of your spawn. Number 2 is pushed up in their back. Looks like Magic might be reading it. Poison can't find anything pushed up towards their side. Gonna fall. Snowman, what can he find? He's got to prevent the ball. But the ball might already just be... might be a cap. 3-1 now for the Widowmakers as Higgs 19-9. Doing a lot for his team right now. Oop, sorry. Little decent corner out of Snowman. That's gonna be a counter cap though. Beautiful offense after poor defense for the Gizmos. They'll take that. Keep it within 1. Sasuke in there. He's not gonna find anything. 6. Cooper though, maintaining some aggression in the spawn. He finds another. You gotta think a better tier 1 would have played his life there. You gotta think. Sasuke now just gonna go for the ball with not a single kill on the map. He's just gonna run on a red dot. Yeah, it's not a very good play, I don't think. Poison, they find the kills though, so I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. This is going to be a cap. I'm calling it now. Mike owes me 5 if it is. Sasuke finds one. They're going to be cut down. It's unfortunate. They get cut down. Early offense here coming out of P2 now. Kills Solar Side are clear. It's going to be Sasuke, and he's going to get found out. Poison again. Finds one, but the ball's past you. He went the other way. That's going to be a 2-goal lead now for Widowmakers. He's going to reset mid here. Does look like they have most of the map control, but it's the Jiggler. He's coming behind you. He's not really going to find anything, and they're just going to run away from him. Poison in one. He finally finds one. Oh, and he shits on Nick Sketchy. At least unless the kill feed's wrong. But that's a really good gunfight for him to win. Get him back in within one here. About a minute and a half to play. Looks like the ball's gonna get grabbed again, but Sasuke's gonna get cut down trying to force it. On the side, Snow Main finds the second. He knows where the Jiggler's at. And he's not gonna be able to find anything else. Ball is gonna reset though. The streak's coming in. He's not gonna find anything with it. Somebody was missionary in the top crate, had cover. But something, they have the ball here. Looks like, oh no, that's some big cutoff kills. I think that's the Jiggler. Yeah, the Jiggler 30 and 18 on a 5 spree. Now he's taking space and nobody for Gizmos is anywhere near. That's going to be another gap. And they just kind of stood in their spawn and looked at nothing instead of taking space too. Looks like now they're going to have some space taken at 8. Sasuke does win a big one. It's no, Melt, sorry, is going to find 2. That's looking like it might be it. 23 seconds left, 2 caps. I don't know how you really win it if you're the Gizmos here. Looks like they're just going to go park the bus on them. Yep, insult to injury there. Really good map out of the Jiggler, 31 and 19. Higgs, 28 and 19. Melton gets his feet kicked up, not doing much for a 2-goal lead, 2-goal win rather, in Overload. And that's going to put them up to 2-1 in the series. Cooper, Magic, Snowman, all with very similar stat lines. No one really doing anything special. Couldn't quite get it done. Alrighty, here we are, map 4. Scar hard point. Widowmakers with the 2-1 series lead, looking to put it away here. Let's start on board with the Jiggler. He's been having a great game for him so far. And technical difficulties, it seems. Alrighty. Should hopefully not have to stop it again, so we can finally get map 4 underway. Sorry about the delay. Let's see. Number 4's been working for the Jiggler, and I want to get back on his POV here. Early kills, Sketchy's gonna find a 2P. Well, I think that was Hill that found the 2Ps actually. Kill P piece of shit. That made no copy. The Jiggler or somebody found 3. It was Meld, it looks like, found 3 there. He's gonna take some space here. Not gonna be able to find anything though, but it's early Hill time. The break does come through for Gizmos. They find 3. Spawn's coming in for inside for Widowmakers now. See what they can find working for the here. Good kill there, but that's 3 dead again for the Widowmakers. You gotta think this guy needs to get in the hill here. Second, good kills out of help on the 3rd, and that's a clean 4 dead on the side of Widowmakers. Break this. They come in from the other way, and it doesn't really look like it was read that well, but pass up. Cooper's gonna win the final out. Cooper, big 2-piece. secure the time for them, and they're up to 4. Whoa, that was fun to watch. Now you're gonna clean up the rest of them at old. Now it's the rotation. 17. Good lead here for the Gizmos. Looks like they kind of have the rotation, but not really. Looks like number 2 will end up getting the hill first. 5 and 7 had a really good map 3. Continue it here. Throws the grenade back. Take some space here. Might as well with the pistol. Has information that the last 2 ran up there. Looks like the spawns are gonna flip there. Good plays out of Hilks there. Gets a couple kills. They are gonna lose what looks like to be this last 20. Flipping them forward. Did spawn behind them here. Gonna break in and get this last 10. At a 30-point lead. Should be about a 20-point at the end of this hill. Magic, last guy up for his team in this blue building. Gonna need to make a big play here. Is able to find the first. That's 2 dead. Sketchy does find one on the Cooper around the back, and so far Widowmakers are maintaining. Snowman not able to find one, and that's gonna clean it up there. The side of the Widowmakers as they get some clean kills, and that's gonna be our first lead change in. From the early Gizmos P2 hold. And for Gizmos in the back, they might be able to get this last one. That's 3 dead, 4 dead for the Widowmakers. But they should spawn out and have free rotations to the next hill, so pretty good hold there. Out of the Widowmakers, going to be another relative. Well, he does get the old spawn, so it looks like he's going to... That was sketchy. Some scrap, but Magic finds a big 2 kills in the back, looking to secure the spawns, but he's not going to. He's not going to, and the hold for the Widowmaker is going to be there. So he's going to get found at the poison though around the back. I was making sure I wasn't faded. That wasn't a teammate of his. I just didn't see him. Didn't shoot him. Magic's not gonna find one. Looks like 5, make that a 6 spree. He will get taken down. I don't think he quite got the help. Poison still gonna find 3. He's on a 4 now. See if he can get anything going. So about a 30-point lead here, 30-ish point lead for the Widowmakers, going back into the second set of rotations now. Poison on this 5 streak still, see if he can continue it and find a streak. Early hold gonna be here for the Gizmos. Good nade there, time. Cooper though, big 2-piece, does secure a big for him, can't find the third onto the Jiggler. Sasuke there. Getting 2 though, and it looks like there's most of this P1 time. So man, Sasuke trying to hold this P1, 15 seconds left. And that's been a really good P1 hill hold out of there. Gonna be about a tie game going into this P2 after they were down about 40 following P4 or P3 and P4. Or P4 and P5, sorry. Early setup though out of Widowmakers here. Find the second though, Sasuke's gonna find it. Sasuke finds the second. He's up to 9 and 19. Cooper though did get the streak, he uses it. Looks like he finds 2 kills, but there's comes the 3rd. That should be the break. For a big nade. Hell, chowing with the pistol. Does find it. Hill time still going the way of Gizmos, but he was by himself on time, and so it looks like the break is going to come in. Will's going to get cut down there. Looks like the final few seconds of scrap are going to go to nobody, actually, but now we're going to P3. It does look like Gizmos rotation, at least initially. Magic's gonna get found in mid, and that's the break. That's a clean 4 dead for Widowmakers. Stretch it here on this plane. Higgs with the big 2 from the plane head. He's up to 20 and 19. Gonna back up, help on the pinch as well. Okay, pinching, can't find anything though. Like that. It's another clean set of kills for the Widowmakers. Hold down the P3. Going into P4 here now. This is Gizmos, who actually have an early setup at number 3 in the back. There we go. Sketchy in the back. Play spoiler. He was able to find a couple. The hold still looks good for him though. Some missed shots there. Looks like the break's gonna be in for Gizmos, Looks like the scrap's gonna go to the way to Gizmos. High game going into P5 before we start the third set of rotations. And we're gonna definitely start a third set. Nobody can win it at the new hill. Widowmakers do have the early rotation. Let's see if we can go for a listen in with Gizmos, see how they can break this.
Yeah, I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up.
Yeah.
Absolutely dead.
Come on. Top green. Let's get top green. Let's go. Pick up green. Pick up green.
In the back, one green, 2 at a time.
Make that. No, make that. One shot top green, very weak. Come on here, nice. I'm getting on the market.
I'm
picking up market as well. Market and shit. Yeah, market.
Market weak. Don't get market stuff.
I'm mark this right. Here. Hold on. He's 18 weak, Mel. Push him. Wait, what's here? Hold on. Spawn behind the top.
Plane and fucking.
No, he's going.
White wall.
18.
Will, he's white.
Two white wall.
There's 3 there. The last guy's gonna.
Oh, nice. Three. Let's go.
The back red, dead.
I'm gonna make it. Careful white wall.
Yeah.
What should we close to?
Meeting in the blue. Power tank.
Bottom green.
I'm time.
Oh, AT dog, bottom green, back green.
Alright.
One to the one top.
We're playing
No, back.
There's 3 back there.
Alright, that's there.
I'm spawn killing the fuck out of him.
Let's see
Get
one.
that.
Whoever's up on block.
Make sure you have time. Someone get a shot.
Got it in, got it.
Two.
Bottom. Come on.
Nice. Look blue. All blue. I have to play that time, Sasuke.
Me kill
Don't
him.
your shot.
And it looks like Gizmos might do it, but Widowmakers get 3. And that's going to end up being 4 dead. They're not going to be able to win here on this P2. But Gizmos had a really good team there. Had back green for a while. All they need is 7 seconds, but I hear Magic ended up getting one. He calls it in. What can he find? He ends up finding the kill top, but it doesn't look like the break's gonna be there. Teammates might have died while he was shrieking, unfortunately. And it's gonna be about this plain hill now. Cooper pushed up in the spot. He does find one. I think we're fine too, but Snowman finds the trade. Does find it, but at the same time, oh no, Salte does find him out of the hill, and 2 seconds is all that's needed, and we're gonna go game 5. Game 5, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth map there, 60 after 60. Cooper 50 to 33 on the map. I mean, this guy complains about getting the last pick, and it doesn't matter. It means he just drops 50. Willing his team to the win there. 5,100 damage. Jiggler 41 and 34 doing the most on his team. But that's going to be a Gizmos victory, 250 to 227. Alrighty, game 5. Let's go. Been a very close back and forth series the whole time. And I think after a 50 bomb, we gotta hop on board with Cooper. Let's see. There he is. Gizmos Goodboys gonna be on defense this first round. And it looks like the hit's going over to the left side. Let's get over there. Snowman. He's gonna fall. First blood now on the way of the Widowmakers. As it's an early B hit. Seem to have caught Gizmos off guard. And Magic's gonna get found out. The Jiggler lurking up through mid, gonna find 2. Cooper does find 1. Technical 1v4 for him. See if he can make it happen. It's not the Dravik anymore, we're not winning those. I mean, he's gonna hit marker after hit marker. He's not gonna be able to find anything. And it's gonna be a good first round out of the Widowmakers there. Going up 1-0 in game 5. Let's hop on board with the Jiggler here. He got an early 2 kills to start this game. Had a good series so far. What does the Gizmos attack look like? And it looks like it might actually be an attack B as well. 3 stack at A for the Widowmakers, and Gizmos can go quick. They might be able to get some map control here. Sasuke, what can he find through mid? Some spaces for Snowman with the blood to the guy in the back. Snowman finds 2. Magic with the 3rd. And just like that, the round ended. And that's 1-1. Offensive heavy so far. Let's see, let's hop on board. Who haven't I watched much? Let's hop on, let's get some Sketchy Pav. I feel like I haven't watched much Sketchy. Looks like another initial B hit on offense, but this time he's playing for it. Sketchy with the beamer though, good shots. Gets the first blood onto Snowman. Looks like they're still gonna force this B hit. The Jiggler jiggling off in the back of the map looking for a freebie, but nobody's gonna be there for him. B-side control does seem to be have sorry, Widowmakers seem to have B-side control, but Melt's gonna get picked up through mid. Sasuke though, can he find this guy on the pinch here? Should get good timing. And he wins it. Sasuke kills the Jiggler there. It's a 2v3, 1v3 now. All left up to Higgs. 30 seconds, gonna have to plant the bomb as well. Not even close. He's gonna get found out and traded. And a defense win there on the side of Gizmos, and they got the first, sorry, they lost the first blood duel rather. So a 3v4 defensive win there. Gizmos. They go up 2-1. Let's see if I'm gonna bless Sasuke this round. He's gonna beam somebody. If it happened to Sketchy, it's gonna happen to Sasuke, I believe. And finally, maybe changing it up on the offensive side, looking at a maybe aggro A hit here. He's gonna reach the corner. No, they are not. Looks like Diggler found two before falling. Magic finds one but gets traded, and just like that, it's a 1v3 for Cooper. He is on a 3 spree. Might just look at playing his life, playing the streak. Finds a formation onto one, but that's a hard gunfight to win. Widowmakers aren't giving him anything. Hell, on an absolute heady. Good shots though. I do believe he was spotted doing this, but he might have the early timing if 4 doesn't know. Ooh, he does get good timing, finds one. Sketchy gonna shut him down. Not able to win the 1v3 or get a streak. So that's gonna be a after back-to-back offensive wins, back-to-back defensive now. That was Melt rather. Not Sketchy. Let's see, let's watch, see where Snowman goes here. Had a really good map 2. Not off to as good of a start as he was in that map 2, Search and Destroy. Looks like another B hit here, though. Makers. Cooper finds one. Snowman with the nade. Cooper finds the third, and just like that, it's a 1v4 for the Jiggler. He is getting rammed. Surely somebody clears this house, right? Looks like they know he's there. Sasuke's gonna win it with the backflop. That was a pretty quick round. Just a ego chow down the train tunnel. Maybe we need to PC check this guy. Let's get on board with, there we go. Higgs, see what he can find here. He's going to be looking over middle. Ooh, the sniper out for, Sasuke. Oh yeah, I believe. I love this play call here. Look looking for anything right now, I guess. There we go. I'm checking that pinch, but nobody there. Let's see. Looks like the Jiggler's jiggling around for information. Nate does land on the snowman, backs him up. But Poison finds the first blood there onto Higgs. Looks like the bomb's gonna start getting planted over there at the A site. Sasuke sniping over mid still. And with that little bit of gunfight, looks like they know they're gonna rotate. Yep, Sasuke, yep. Knows he's in the site, did get the info. The magic does trade onto it. 3v2, 1v3 now. All left up to Mel. We can kill this guy. Aren't close, but the wall jump comes in. And that's a good round there out of Gizmos as they go up 4-2. This Team 5 looking to secure their first win of the split. See, Sasuke still has the boomstick out. This is what I wanted to see. Poison having a good map so far, 8-3. Higgs and Melt, 2-10 combined out of them right now, so not great. Sniping over mid, but it looks like it's just going to be an Sasuke didn't read it. Poison though does get traded though. Jiggler up to 6-5. 2v3 now. Spotted. Snowman finds one onto Sketchy though around the back. And Magic wins his one-on-one. And just like that, from a 3v2 to a 1v2, Melt needs to win this round to prevent Gizmos from moving on to series point. Finds himself in a good corner though. I like this. Until he just didn't see the guy. And just like that, Snowman and Magic, dynamic duo, Batman and Robin. Clutch up the 2v3. Move up to 5 round wins now. 1 away from the series. Let's see, let's hop on board with the captain here. 9-4, having after a monster map 4, having a pretty good map 5 here. It's just gonna be the hit up through mid. Snowman Poison and Sasuke 2v2 now. Oh, this is a lot. Sasuke does fall 1v2 for Cooper. Bombs down in mid. I swear to God, if... never mind. Just don't know why I'm taking it further. Cooper's not going to be able to win it, and the Widowmakers hang on. You got to think if the bomb just started getting planted in could have been a different story on the round. The Widowmaker's gonna hang on, go into 5-3 now. Gonna have to win. That was the first of 4 straight if they want to win this series. Cooper up to 10-5 now though. On the defense, what does it look like for the offense here? Looks like early strat again. Jiggler gonna be making his way through the small room. Find it. Oh no. Sasuke was in prime opportunity to get the up there. 1v3 out of nowhere. It's sketchy and he's gonna fall. And then just like that, Gizmos Goodboys win the game 5, get their first series victory on the board. Win this series 3-6. Cooper, big game, 11-5, 1800 damage. Snowman, solid one at that, 7-4, 10k. Magic, 8-4. Sasuke doing his thing, 3-5, and they're gonna get their first series win on the board. Congratulations to the Gizmos Goodboys. I just realized I forgot to update the score from earlier. 3-2. Let me get this map 5 on there. Gizmos Goodboys. That was 6-3. There we go. Banging. Let's see if I can go snag an interview, see if they're still in there.
I don't want to be old. I kind of like being young, bro.
Hello, hello.
Yo.
Yo, congratulations on the win, guys.
Hey.
Cooper, I wanted
Thank
to
God,
talk to
thank
you
God.
first. That map 4 Scar,
man.
you dropped 50
Oh.
piece map 4
Ooh.
on the close Scar map. What was that map like? Take me through it.
Man, honestly, bro, I think everyone was frying, bro. Sasuke was doing his thing. Magic was popping off. And Snow was frying too, bro. So it was a team effort. Are you good, Caster? Are you good? Yo.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Speaking about Snowman, I wanted to ask you. Map 2, you were doing everything for your team. I can't remember your exact stat line, but I know you had a good one, Map 2.
Yeah.
You end up winning it 6-5. That was a big one. Take me through that one for you.
Yeah, man, I'm old as hell, and I played that a shitload when it was back in 2012. So they know that I'm shocked that Raid S&D is what we ended up on.
Absolutely,
We just played it a
absolutely.
hell of a lot.
Well, I guess as a team, that was y'all's first win.
Yep.
Looks like y'all's S&D is y'all's main strong suit. Anybody in particular given the play calls there in the rounds?
A lot of Snowman was making a lot of play calls last map. I mean, and I think everyone's doing their thing, bro.
Absolutely. Yeah, I liked y'all's comms. I hopped in the listen in map 4 towards the end of it, and that was when y'all made the big run. You know, going changing P5 to P1. Y'all's comms looked good there. So, congratulations on the win. Anything y'all want to say before we
Yeah,
close
actually,
out?
I got a good joke.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
for
you
it.
ready?
Is
All
it
right.
family friendly? Actually, is it family friendly?
It is family friendly. It
Okay,
is family friendly.
wonderful. Go
All
for
right,
it.
Colson.
All
Will
right.
you remember me in 3 minutes?
Will I remember you in 3
Nice.
minutes? I
Yes.
hope so. Yeah, I mean, I should.
Will you remember me in 3 hours?
Probably, yeah.
Will you remember me in 3 days?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah, should.
Will you remember me in 3 months?
Yeah, yeah, I should.
Will you remember me in 3 years?
I hope so. I would hope I would remember you in 3 years from now.
Yeah. Would you remember me in 30 years?
30? I don't know. I might be dead by then. But if I'm alive,
Yeah.
I would hope so. I feel like we've shared, a good portion of our lives
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
All right, dang. Knock knock.
Who who's there?
You forgot me, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, that
uh, dang.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cooper.
Yeah,
All right. Well, congratulations on the win, guys. Anything anybody else would like to say? Y'all, congratulations on your first win, though.
I appreciate it.
We'll be seeing you.
All right.
All right, there you have it, chat. Wonderful, awesome interview. Always love when we get to talk to Cooper. We never know what that guy's gonna say. But Gizmos get their first win and move up in the standings, maybe. Thanks for hanging out, chat. We'll see ya.